As in being a three-star quarterback, I just want to show y'all the story of a three-star quarterback becoming a four-star quarterback. See, I had a thing of doubting myself. I didn't think I had a chance to making it, especially in high school where it's a lot of talented players. But one thing about me, what made me so different, I was a scrambling quarterback. I was fast, I can pass, and I can hit wide receivers right on the dot. But I was quick on my feet. You know, kind of like a Patrick Mahomes, man. That's one of my favorite quarterbacks I looked up to. I actually tried to base my game off him, and it succeeded. But one thing about me, I love to scramble, bro. I had a little juke game, a little spin game. But like I told y'all, I was quick on my feet. But one of the plays I want to show you is how I can pass. You see how I just hit him? I was good, bro. I was diamond. I was so good, coach told me to try the option play. And I actually tried it and gained a couple yards. The very next play, I got an easy pass down the middle. He was open, and I got it to him. Well, I almost took it home, by the way. The very next play, I came again. I was going to pass to him. He was open, but I chose to scramble. Going behind the block, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I could have actually broke that tackle and got to the end zone. Following the next play, I see a man open. Actually, I'm going to scramble this, and I'm going to go ahead and go into that touchdown. Good block up there. Number 7 got a good block. I ended up getting that touchdown. Coach had a thing of giving me goals and stuff in the middle of the game to do. And I believe that's what made me become who I am. Look at that pass that I just gave him. We up by 3. It's time for me to close out the game. You already know I'm finna scramble, bro. And I seen him wide open. He got this crazy catch. Oh, my God. If he could have took that home, that would have just been beautiful. Follow on the next play. Oh, you already know I'm finna pass it again. What a dot, man. I already showed everybody that I can run. Now it's time for me to show my passing skills. Once I showed them that, I'm going to go ahead and get in here for an easy touchdown. We already completed the goals that coach has given me. Look, bro. I find it funny that my defense could not stop them from scoring. But you know what? Since they had me on offense, they had nothing to worry about. If you see me catching on these couple of yards, bro, gaining that first down, bro, then it was time for me to put my foot on the pedal, man. Go ahead and just attack these boys and get these boys on up out of here, bro. See, and I think that's the thing what coaches loved about me the most. I can close games, and when it come down for crunch time, I ain't going to be the one that fold. I'm actually get the job done. Gaining a couple of yards on the very next game. He see X wide open. I'm going to hit him. I almost got sacked that round too. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I didn't really get sacked a lot this season. And it's because I was quick on my feet. Square wide open again. He do a crazy catch, bro. What a catch. And I want to just give a shout out to my wide receivers because it ain't all just me. My wide receivers just amazing hard workers, man. They put in the work. They catch the ball. And it's just beautiful. It's a team thing, man. Coming on the next play, I end up seeing Square open again. Hit him down the middle. He gonna gain a couple of yards. I wish he would have took it home though. But it's 7-7. And I didn't really run the ball this game. I did run the ball, but since I just wanted to get my team involved. Once again, I see Square open. I got closed out. He ended up doing a crazy pass again. This was his game, man. Brody had a beautiful game this game. But you know what? It wasn't a matter of time that I wasn't gonna start scrambling, man. I almost got it into the end zone though. But we close enough to get the touchdown. You already know your boy finna scramble once again. I see O open. I'm going to hit him right there. That's a great pass, man. Like I said, man, I was so easy to pick apart the defense because I can run out, make it like I'm finna run. They'll start closing in on me, and I can get an easy pass out. You see me get gaining a couple yards, man. It's 14-14. This was actually a close game. And when I say a close game, it's time for me to start closing in. I see Square open again. That boy right there be catching the ball so crazy, bro. But I love it, though. You learn to love it. You learn to love it, man. Coming on the next play, I see Square open again. But next time I'm going to hit circle. That was really meant for Square. And circle came in and took the man on catch, bro. But coming through there, you already know that's a touchdown, man. Let me go ahead and get in there, bro. Yes, sir. Push me on in there, man. That's the thing, bro. We had to close out the game 27-14. After that game, man, schools just wanted me, bro. I got scholarships here, scholarships there. Man, just scholarships everywhere. Look at my ratings going all the way up, man. Teams wanted me, man. Following on the next game, you already know I see Square open again. This was his game once again. I was very passive this game because coach seen that I can scramble, but coach really just wanted me to get my wide receivers involved. So you know what I did? I just started hitting them, man. Gaining those yards and the goals that coach wanted me complete. You already know it wasn't going to be a matter of time that I started scrambling. That's my thing. See, that's what I do. I seen X open, but you know what? I went and got the first down. We only up by 3. And there was no fire against his team. These teams was really scared of me. They couldn't do. I could just come out here and do what I want. But the best thing is I got smart with them. I'm gonna get my teammates involved, but then I'm gonna start scrambling to get us close to the end zone, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in here for a crazy touchdown, man, putting us up. Following on the next play, I see square open once again. You know I'm gonna hit my boy. Once my boy get up there, you ain't catching him. He's gonna secure the ball. He's quick on his feet as well. Next play, I'm coming with a scramble. Go ahead and get a block. Let's go. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We're down by 3. All this momentum our way, and we down by 3. I see wide open. He catch the ball, but I just wish he can just get good footwork too. See, the other wide receiver lack on footwork. He's slow, but he can catch the ball as well, though. Me getting close to the end zone, making it easier for our team, made me have to lock in even more. We down by 7. I see my boy. That's actually a bad pass. It was 4 defenders on him. That could have easily been an interception. But following the next play, you know I'm finna scramble, gain these first downs because it's 2 and 5. But we got to lock in because, like I said, we down by 7. We got 8 minutes left. And one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to see him coming down the middle again. What a catch by him, man. What a catch. Getting us closer to the end zone. And I ain't gonna lie, that's all I had to do, man. Because once I get close to the end zone, you already know your boy's gonna take it all the way home. That's one thing that teams that hated about me. If we close to that end zone, at least 30 yards away from that touchdown, bro, I'm gonna scrum that jump, bro. See that ball open again. Bro, what a pass, man. We down by 3. Hate for that we couldn't stop the other team from scoring, but we still stay locked in. I see that ball open, but you know what? I'm going to take this with a nasty spin move, get us to the first down. We got a minute and 25 seconds left. You already know your boy gonna scrum and get that touchdown, man. See, that's how it goes, man. We up by 3 with a minute and 16 seconds left. Into the game. After that game, after being clutch in that game, bro, scholarships wanted me. Teams wanted me. Look at my scholarships is going up. Look at my rank. I became a 4-star superstar. And that's all I wanted, man. Putting in the work, doing my thirdism, and teams gonna want me. I mean, look at the teams that want me, man. These are top teams. You know what I'm saying? These are teams that I cannot make with a 3-star. I had to become to who I became. Moving on to the next game, I see square open again. But you know what, man? This is one of my best games. Matter of fact, this was the last game of the season. My mom's them was over there in the stands. Matter of fact, not just my mom, my whole family them was over there on the stands. And you already know this is going to be a scrambling game. Let me go ahead and break tackles, and I'm out here doing my thirdism. Coach wanted me to gain yards scrambling. I did that. They didn't want me to complete a pass with 20 yards. And I just did just that. If coach wanted, I'm going to go get it. That could have easily been a touchdown. But moving into the middle of the game, things has been crazy because this team actually been locking me up. And I just had to come out of that hole, man. Being that my family was on the sideline, I couldn't just let them do me like that. So you know what I did? Coach told me to avoid the 4th down. And you know what? By avoiding the 4th down, I'm just going to scramble it. That's what I've been doing, just gaining these yards. I think I had to have like a total of 200 yards this game. That's how good I was locked in. We almost got sacked. I got to throw it in circle. My boy is open. And you already know my boy ain't going to let me down, man. We got 40 seconds left. I got to get a touchdown. So you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and run this, get us a little couple of yards in. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm clutch. We down by 6. Y'all know I'm clutch. After this game right here, teams just started looking at me different, bro. Get in there, getting that touchdown. Ending the tying the game up. Matter of fact, we ended it. Look at the teams that wanted me. The Tigers. Look at this, Georgia. Man, these are top teams. Wisconsin. Bro, these are the teams. These are good teams that wants me. And just like that, the 4-star superstar has chose Buffalo.